Hey guys, Ryan here at Excelerator.Solutions. Today going to be going over a brand new tool I'm putting out. It's my first tool called Excelerator.Filter. This is an application that integrates with Excel and will enhance and improve upon Excel's already existing filter capabilities. So with that in mind, I want to run through a quick demo and show you guys the user interface here. So I have it on my own tab here called Excelerator.Solutions, and here's what the ribbon interface looks like. Now you can move this to the data tab if you want it there. Since you're used to having a filter there, that's fine as well. But for today, it's going to be here on its own tab. Now the main interface, just like in Excel, you want to make sure you're inside of a range whenever you click on this. Otherwise, if I'm out here, it's just going to give me a quick error telling me it can't apply this to an empty range. So just like you're applying filters in Excel, you got to be clicked in here. So once we do that, you're going to get this little pop-up window, and you can click anywhere on this and drag it, put it wherever you want. On the left hand side, you've got a list of the different columns here. On the right hand side are some buttons that we'll go over here in just a second. So let's go ahead and we'll run through player. So once you click on a column, it's going to give you that, just like you're used to seeing that list of distinct values that you can filter on. One of the nice things here is, you're not going to be going through and clicking a bunch of check boxes. Now, you can do that certainly if you want. You can go through and you can click on any of these names and that will work. However, it's a little easier to go through and just add these people to lists as you go. And that's one of my favorite things about this filter is I don't have to go through and deselect all and then check those check boxes. One of my favorite things about this tool. Now I can apply all three of those at once, and I've got my data filtered there. So let's go ahead and just show you on another column here. Let's go ahead and we'll look at them for home games here. Let's see how they did at home games. All right, you can see apply the filter there. And now let's go to the date. Well, my user interface changed a little bit because you don't want to go through and be typing in the dates that you want to use. So you have a couple of different options here. Your standard greater than or less than and between. Underneath other is a little more dynamic filters. You can look at next week, this week, next week, this month, all the way quarters, years, and even just selecting a month on its own. For this example though, we'll go ahead and we're going to look at stuff after, let's say, November 1st. We hit that and we apply that filter. And great, looks like it filtered all of our data here to be after November 1st. So that's great. Now I can exit out of the filter tool and I've got my data to look at. Now one of the really powerful things about this add-in is it gives you the ability to save these parameters. So you can see up here, this also exists, within the edit filter. You can save them here as well, and it's up here on the toolbar also. So you can click Save Filter here. It's going to ask you to name it, so you can give it your own custom name. So for this, I think, we had LeBron, Lou, and Alfarique, and greater than November 1. Enter. Okay, so I've just saved my filter. So let's say I'm coming back, maybe I've refreshed this data set and I want to reapply that same filter. Well, rather than having to go through all those steps again, now that I've saved it, I can just come in here, grab that, and load that filter up. And I've got it right back to where I want. Everything after November 1st, LeBron, Lou, and Alfarique, and all their home games. And then, so let's go ahead and go through here. We'll clear this up and we'll make another. Let's just do a team here. So we're going to do the Lakers, and we want to do their road games. And let's just look at the point guards. How about that? Okay, and so I can save that from in here as well. So I've got Lakers road point guard. Okay, great. So again, let's say you refresh that data set, or even you have that filter applied. Now I've got the ability. I can go here. Okay, I want to look at this data set first, and I can leave this window up, and I can click through various filters, and it will filter through this. This is where the real power of this tool comes in. Is once you've gone in and put these filters together the first time, you can just cycle through them. If you're like me, I'm always reapplying the same filter over and over again. So get out of that, and here just a quick clear filter up here on your bar. Of course that already exists on your data tab, but just wanted you to have that here as well. And the last thing here that we haven't gone over is manage filters. And so what this does is pop up a list of the filters that you have saved and allows you to delete them. So if you're done, if this is just a one-time filter, you need it for a day, you can go ahead and delete that. And now whenever you go to load that filter, it's going to be gone. So you can just apply the ones that you have saved. So like I said, I'm really excited about this tool. I hope you guys enjoyed that video and that walkthrough. If you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to me through my website. Leave a comment. I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have. And I hope you guys enjoy the tool. Thanks again. We'll talk to you later.